really joining us here today at really our first big event that people can talk to one another, see one another, shake hands, and smile without a mask on. So that's great. We're really happy about that. But those people without COVID, without having the vaccine, we appreciate those people who continue to wear masks as we do at the Chamber, and I know for some of our businesses. Well, this is our third kind of networking event that we've had over the last 30 days. And after waiting 15 months, where I really cannot praise my staff enough for us going virtual so quick back in April of 2020. And we were going by June of that year with 35 virtual events a month. And now we're running close to 40 virtual events a month. When we start going live, we will be going virtual also. We plan on running the events both in person and virtual. We've seen that with the numbers of people that come to our events virtually, where we have astronomical numbers when you take all of the areas we hit with YouTube, Facebook Live, Zoom, and then we're going to be in person. So we're really looking forward to it. In May, we had a sold-out chamber event of 144 golfers, and I know we have Gilead here, and of course Johanna from our real estate group and some other real estate people. We had over 60 realtors at an event also. And today we've had registered 150. So give yourself a round of applause. Now the bar will be open after the awards presentation. So you'll have your tickets, and the wine and beer tickets are in back, and those that would like hard liquor can get those up front. It gives me a great honor now to introduce our new chairperson of the Chamber, Maureen Westbrook, President of Connecticut Water down in Westbrook. And Maureen is again one of these truly, truly special individuals that step up for leadership of our Chamber. As you know, we are by far the largest chamber in the state of Connecticut. So with that, there is multiple events and activities. And we're really looking forward to Maureen's leadership. Her background, she's been co-chair of our legislative committee for many years, on our executive board, and she is just a wonderful, caring leader. Maureen Westbrook.
Thanks, Larry. Really appreciate everybody coming tonight. I'm honored to be moving into this role as chair, to have the opportunity to help this incredible organization and do their important work to support the businesses, the business community. And I do first want to start by thanking our outgoing chair, Tom Byrne, for his leadership during these challenging times and his incredible patience during the dozens of Zoom meetings and events that he led this past year. He so wanted to get back in person, but unfortunately couldn't make it tonight because he's recovering from surgery. So my first official duty is to fill in for him. We all wish him well and look forward to formally recognizing him in the fall at the next event that we'll have there. I know I speak for so many of you here tonight when I thank Larry and his amazing team who have stepped up during COVID to find new ways to meet the needs of businesses when it was really critical. As he mentioned, they pivoted to Zoom faster than anybody else, and they offered more programs than ever during these times. So between Larry's incredible leadership, Jeff, Johanna, and the whole team, the Chamber hasn't missed a beat through this. So congratulations to all of them, and thank you. And I echo Larry's sentiments. It's really exciting to be here in person tonight, to be able to network again. I thank our Deputy Commissioner Thames from DECD for joining us, and really excited to recognize so many of you as award winners for the Small Business Awards. It's an impressive collection of businesses in various categories from all across Middlesex County. So congratulations to all the winners, and without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Jeff. I believe he's next, right?
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Look forward to working with you, and thank you, Coach, for this opportunity. Really appreciate that. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jeff Pugliese. I'm a proud member of the Chamber team here, and my role tonight is to tell you a little bit about the sponsor for this event, our Small Business Awards, which we're so excited about, and that's the Muse Plus, and to introduce our guest speaker, Deputy Commissioner Thames, which I'm very honored to do, and we'll get to her bio, a very impressive bio, a little bit further down in my remarks here. But before I get into my remarks, I want to say this is such a cool view from up here at the podium. It's so great to see all of you in person and not in a little tiny square on a computer screen. And before anyone asks, the answer is no, you cannot put me on mute. Although I know some would like to, right? Like Chamber colleagues, Haley right there, I see that. So as was mentioned, the sponsor of tonight's event is the Muse Plus. And for those of you who don't know, the Muse Plus stands for Middletown Entrepreneurs Workspace Plus. And don't forget the plus, because the plus stands for all of the related entrepreneur development activity that we run out of the Muse space. Now for a little bit of history. Back in 2017, we began to experience an increase in entrepreneurship in our region, and we quickly realized that Middlesex County did not yet have any significant innovation-focused infrastructure already in place that we can build on, and we began to hear this feedback from the micro and home-based business community in our region. That feedback was fair and it was constructive, so we got to work right away building what would become the Muse Plus. First, we went through a significant renovation at the Chamber's Main Street facility. We turned our second floor into a modern co-working space with amenities that are attractive to entrepreneurs and micro businesses. But as we have come to know, if you want to be in the business of developing entrepreneurship in your service area, you have to offer a lot more than just a space. Over the past few years, we have established a professional office hours program where professionals from key industry sectors come in and work with our clients on the mechanics of starting and growing a business, something that's critically important to us. We have offered countless workshops on topics ranging from establishing a legal business, to financing, to protecting intellectual property, and much more. We have hosted many networking events and have done our best to connect our clients to the business community in Middlesex County, mainly by capitalizing on the fact that the Muse Plus is a wholly owned initiative of the largest freestanding chamber in the state of Connecticut, the Middlesex County Chamber of Commerce. Over the past year or so, and through the pandemic, the Muse Plus team has provided over 150 hours of mentorship. We held over 40 events, including a variety of webinars, and our very popular online midweek marketing series. The Muse Plus Leads group meets bi-weekly with a core group of 15 independent business owners, and that list continues to grow. We have established an incubator program which graduated 4 companies from the fall 2020 cohort and 6 more in the spring 2021 cohort. And perhaps the crown jewel of the Muse Plus operation is our collision pitch competition, which brings startups and people with big ideas together to compete for the attention of potential investors and for other avenues of growth for their business. Pitches are evaluated on originality, potential, functionality, and social impact. The Muse Plus also continues to partner with Reset on an incubator pitch night event for Wesleyan University students. This initiative includes the pitch event itself, student materials including workbooks, and technical support that facilitates tracking and the development of prototypes, something very cool in Middlesex County. Now early on, the Muse Plus was very much a Middletown and Greater Middletown effort, and we are forever grateful for the support provided by our partners in Middletown, and we will never lose sight of that. But we are a county chamber, and it is important that the Muse Plus be a county-wide effort. Over the past year, we have continued to develop our relationship with the Hive, a co-working space that opened in March of 2020 in downtown Chester. Since this idea fits in with the long-term goals of making the Muse Plus a county-wide effort, and it fits in with the Hive's efforts to grow its own brand, we established a partnership. We have assisted Hive leadership with outreach to the business community in the Down County region, and have begun to schedule Muse Plus hosted events and programming at the Hive. I'd like to offer a quick shout out to the founder of the Hive, who's here with us this evening, Brianna Josen, and we look forward to continuing to grow this dynamic partnership. Now perhaps the best thing the Muse Plus ever did was bring in Rebecca Mead to lead our efforts. Rebecca brings a wealth of expertise to the Muse Plus through her significant expertise in nonprofit economic development and corporate marketing strategy, and she is an entrepreneur in every sense of the word, and we are so lucky to have her. Thank you, Rebecca, and I know that the Muse has a bright future with you at the helm. So as you can see, like the Chamber, the Muse Plus is truly on the move. But of course we cannot do this all on our own. Like with any comprehensive effort, it is very important to have great partners, and do we ever. Some of the most important stakeholders and strongest corporate citizens in Middlesex County are sponsors and supporters of the Muse Plus. The City of Middletown, Wesleyan University, Liberty Bank, Middlesex Health, and Pratt & Whitney have stepped up to support the Muse Plus since its inception. Let me read that list again quickly. City of Middletown, Wesleyan University, Liberty Bank, Middlesex Health, and Pratt & Whitney. Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. Last year, Tower Laboratories, under the leadership of our friend Norm Needleman, stepped up to support our efforts as well. This not only fits in with our goal to partner with innovative companies that are doing great work in Middlesex County, but it fits in nicely with our goal to strengthen our presence downtown. So on behalf of the Chamber and the Muse Plus, I would like to once again thank our partners for their unbelievable support. We will continue to do our best to make you proud and to make a positive impact in our region. Finally, the Muse would not be in existence without the support of CT Next. CT Next helps innovative entrepreneurs succeed in Connecticut by providing direct assistance in the form of capital, mentorship, networking, and skills development. Sounds familiar, right? What a match and what a partnership. So now the reason we invited DECD Deputy Commissioner Glenn Thames to speak to us tonight is not only because she has done such a great job during the pandemic on behalf of Connecticut's economy, along with Commissioner David Lehman and of course Governor Ned Lamont, but that reason alone was enough to invite her to keynote this event. But we also invited her to come because she is the founding executive director of CT Next and was instrumental in the founding of the Muse Plus as well. So for that, Glenn, we are extremely grateful and we say thank you. Glenn joined the Department of Economic and Community Development in June of 2019. As Deputy Commissioner, Chief Operating Officer, and Chief Financial Officer, she has a wide range of oversight responsibilities and provides strategic direction for business development and workforce initiatives. Previously, as was mentioned, Glenn served as Founding Executive Director of CT Next, a wholly owned initiative of Connecticut Innovations. This is just a piece of her very impressive bio, and I encourage you to go on DECD's website to learn more. So it is my honor to now turn the program over to the Deputy Commissioner of the Connecticut Department of Economic and Community Development and a friend to our chamber, Glenn Thames.
For that gracious welcome. I'm going to be brief with my remarks. I don't want to be between you and the bar. Come on. But I am so grateful and humbled to be here in person and seeing and touching everyone, and that's part of the reason why I think we all want to not hear people talking, but celebrate our small businesses and celebrate each other and feel each other and say hi or what have you, and just feel good to be back in person. So great to be here. First and foremost, I just want to say congratulations to Maureen on your new chairmanship or chairwomanship. I look forward to working with you in this new capacity, and to the entire board for your leadership. And thank you to Larry and Jeff and the entire Middlesex Chamber team. They were just key partners as we all navigated the COVID crisis together. You were on the ground, and without partners and extensions of our team, we could not have had the success and supports that our small businesses needed. And lastly, I just want to say congratulations to all of the small businesses, whether you're being acknowledged here or if you're entrepreneur in your own right. I just want to say thank you because you are truly the backbone of our economy. And if we didn't know that, I think COVID showed us how critical you are to our economy, particularly Connecticut's economy. So I just want to say kudos to you and congratulations. Let's give a round of applause. To meeting all of the awardees and getting to know more about your businesses. And just to the Muse Plus, what they've been able to accomplish, so this was pre-COVID, that CT Next supported the foundation and seeding of this organization and initiative, and what they've been able to accomplish year over year over the past few years has just been amazing. And they were just at the right time, at the right moment, especially with COVID happening, to be able to spring into action and support our small businesses. So again, kudos to the whole Muse team for everything that you do and continue to do. And we look forward to our continued partnership in that endeavor. And so, you know, in this role as Deputy Commissioner at the Department of Economic and Community Development, I came here in mid-summer of 2019. As you can imagine, never could have thought in my wildest dreams I would be responsible for shutting down an economy and then reopening economy. Never could have imagined that. But fast forward 6 months into my tenure in this role, there you had it. We were, faced with a full-blown health crisis, which quickly transitioned to an economic crisis. And so we were really, for the past 13 plus months, grinding it out and just doing everything that we could to support our small businesses. Our agency alone put over $140 million out in the street to 14,000 businesses and nonprofits in less than 10 months. That was unheard of. That volume of activity, that was way more than DECD has kind of done for small businesses in the last 7 years, and we did all that in 10 months. So you can just imagine the lift and the need that we were seeing. And then on top of that, coordinating with our federal partners at the U.S. Department of Small Business Administration, we were able to get over $12 billion into Connecticut's economy in support of small businesses through the Paycheck Protection Program, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program, all of the different alphabet soups and programs they had. But again, $12 billion that went directly to small businesses, again, in the last 15 months. That we've been able to accomplish. And so I'm so proud that many days I question, why am I here? What is this? What is going on? I was just telling Patty, Larry's wife, that I felt like I was in a long, bad episode of Punk'd, for 10 months. But it was always that North Star. It was always those small businesses that needed our help, and that really motivated the entire DECD team to keep at it and keep going and supporting our small businesses. And so I think collectively we're all humbled and just proud of the work that we've been able to do on behalf of our small businesses. And again, without partners like the chambers, we just could not have done it. And just a coordinated effort, communication, over communication, and ensuring that our small businesses particularly got their fair share of those highly competitive federal dollars was ultimately important. So we pushed way above our weight in making sure our businesses were first in line at the small business, the federal dollars. And so, past 15 months, crisis management response mode, if you can imagine. And so now, we are reopened, right, full scale. For the last several months, and our vaccination distribution is going extremely well. We're now focused on getting our youth vaccinated, but I think we all can breathe a sigh of relief that we've turned a corner and at least can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Knock on wood, nothing else kind of crazy happens in the next four months. But with that, we've been really focused on recovery. Because one of the things that we do know is small businesses in the state of Connecticut are responsible. 90% of small businesses are registered as small businesses, if you will. So 90% of the business registered in Connecticut are classified as small businesses. And they employ 50% of our employee base. And so they are ultra important. And so we know if we're going to restore jobs, accelerate our economy, we have to focus on investments in our small businesses to create that net new job creation. And so a part of our recovery efforts, we are focused on investing over $150 million in support of small businesses and providing new investment and capital, access to capital tools. So that is in the form of equity, debt investments, as well as technical assistance. Because one of the things that we realized through this crisis was, yes, small businesses need capital, but more importantly, they need that business development because they are, 1 or 2 person teams, right? They're the CFO, the CEO, the chief sales marketing officer, or what have you. And so a lot of times they don't have the capacity that's needed to really scale and grow their business. And so we really want to focus resources on providing technical and business development assistance to our small businesses. And so part of that $150 million is really going to be focused on partners such as the Middlesex Chamber of Commerce, the Small Business Administration, Development Center, the Women's Business Development Center, who are all, again, a part of that broader small business ecosystem that can be there to help our small businesses with kind of, again, those technical company development. And then the capital will be there, and so we are working with our private lenders and creating new loan guarantee products, as well as revolving loan funds with our community development and financial institutions, CDFIs. And so we are really putting more money into the market and more capital into the market for small businesses to access on the other side of this pandemic. And so I want to kind of leave you with the fact that small businesses are our focus. It's a priority of mine and has been since I took on this role, and will continue to be, because I know that's the path forward on how we grow and get ourselves out of this past the pandemic and the post-COVID economy, if you will. Again, we are, partnering with organizations like the Middlesex Chamber of Commerce to do that work. We don't do it alone. We need partners because, again, they are the feet on the street. They are the boots on the ground that are helping these small businesses every day. Again, they're an extension of our team, and so we want to do what we can to enable them to do the good work that they're doing. So it's not like DECD is doing that work, but we want to enable partners on the ground to do that good work on behalf of their small businesses and communities. So a lot of opportunity coming. We've gotten, a significant amount of federal dollars through the American Rescue Plan Act, approximately $2.6 billion, some of which is going to, help K-12 education, investments in infrastructure and resiliency, so we don't find ourselves in the same situation we were with the pandemic, with this current pandemic. And so, but a portion of that is going to be focused on our economy and community development projects, as well as small business development. So a lot more to come from our agency. We have what we say is first world problems. We have a lot of capital and a lot of resources that I think everybody, this is kind of a new problem because usually you're fighting for resources, and now we have an overwhelming amount of resources at our disposal, so we want to make sure we're connecting them with good ideas and good investments that are going to be transformational for our economy. So that's really what we're focused on. So you'll be hearing more about this and a lot more to come. But again, small businesses are at the heart of that strategy. So thank you.
You can see why Connecticut is in such good hands with people like Glenn, our commissioner, and of course our governor. Let's have another round of applause. I'd just like to also recognize Darlene Briggs, our chairperson of the Small Business Award. Darlene, where are you? Stand up and be recognized. Thank you very much. As you know, we're over 2,000 members of the Middlesex County Chamber of Commerce. So every one of you that are receiving an award today, it is really big. Just figure that out, the amount of companies that are in competition for this award. 11 awards we give out of 2,000 members. During COVID, you all stepped up to the plate to continue the economic thrust of not only your own business, but Middlesex County and the state of Connecticut. Giving these awards out today will be Maureen and Glenn and myself, but it gives me a great honor now to introduce another one of our outstanding vice presidents, Johanna Bond, who has probably been with me, has been with me longer than anyone else.
I was in diapers.
But more importantly, the job that she's done for tourism in the state of Connecticut, with the Central Connecticut Tourism District. What has she done with our events here in the Chamber, along with Jeff, getting us involved in so many virtual events and so many activities. It gives me a great honor now to introduce Joanna Bond. Photos will be taken in front of here. As you come up, you'll get the award from Maureen, and then we'll take a photo, and then afterwards what we'd like to do is take photos of your whole team that's with you today with the award also. So hang around for a while. We've got a great networking opportunity for the next hour or so after you. So Joanna Bond.
Thank you, sir. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. And just everyone give yourselves a round of applause again that we're all together in person. And really thank you for helping us celebrate our 2021 Small Business Award winners. Larry kind of stole my thunder on this, but as we can all agree, the pandemic was very challenging for all of us. And these award winners not only tirelessly worked, they were innovative, they did so many great things just to make a difference, just to stay ahead, and we're so appreciative of that. Right now, we're not looking back, we're looking forward. We're looking forward to celebrate our award winners, celebrate us, and celebrate us getting back to normal. So thanks again for joining us, and without further ado, let's get down to business and give out these awards. All right, first up is Business of the Year, 1 to 30 employees, Lino's Market Inc. in Durham. Established in 1994, Lino's Market was based on a dream of a young 21-year-old man with a goal of providing high-quality products at a fair price. Today, this first-class local gourmet food market is committed to old-world personalized service that always puts the customer first. Their commitment to the community is unsurpassed and a true beacon in the Durham community. Congratulations on being named the 2021 Business of the Year, 1 to 30 employees. Lino, Kim, Giovanni, Dante, Marco, please come up and accept your awards. Arborio Corporation. A dream come true. The story of the Arborio Corporation began in 1913 when 17-year-old Joseph Arborio landed on Ellis Island. After years of hard work and grit, the Arborio Corporation was founded in 1963 with Joseph and his son Bing. Today, Bing's 3 sons continue the Arborio tradition of providing excellent construction services to municipal, state, and federal customers as well as clients in the private sector. Congratulations on being named the 2021 Business of the Year, 31 plus employees. Tim, Peter, and Joe, can you join us up here for your award? Clement comes over here and I'm like, I like putting else on. I feel real short. All right, next up is our business growth and expansion. Petzold's Marine in Chester, Portland, Boat Basin. Petzold's Marine Center, headquartered in Fort Wayne, Connecticut, is one of New England's largest boat dealers and the area's top marine technical service provider. A four-generation family business, the team at Petzolds continues to grow and expand, and recently just celebrated, congratulations, your 75th anniversary, and also by purchasing the Chester Boat Basin in 2020. Congratulations on being named the 2021 Business Growth and Expansion Business of the Year. Bill, Ken, Heather, and team, come on up for your award. Of their bios. Please check out the programs on your tables for all that information. All right, up next is our Manufacturer of the Year, LABCO Welding, Inc. Founded in 1970 and over 50 years in business, LABCO Welding has continually expanded operations and currently resides in a 20,000 square foot high-tech manufacturing facility in Middletown. LABCO is one of the pioneers in the metalworking industry and provides a wide array of high-quality products and services all over Connecticut and the surrounding states. Please help me in congratulating them being named 2021 Manufacturer of the Year. Vinny and Michael, come up to accept your award. Mission is to reduce plastic waste and the use of disposable containers by influencing rebooting habits and mindsets around consumption and waste. Reboot Eco strives for people to live more sustainably by contributing to a healthier environment. Congratulations on being named the 2021 Muse Plus Entrepreneur of the Year. Yasmin, come up and get your award. Minority-owned business of the year, ProShield Glass Tinting. With 30 years of experience, ProShield is a family-owned and operated glass tinting company who specializes in energy control products for commercial, residential, automotive, and marine applications. Located in Southington, Connecticut, ProShield provides the highest quality tinting experience at an affordable price. Amelia, who is getting this award tonight, actually started in our youth program through the Chamber and is also a graduate of our Side Street program. So we remember poor Amelia putting her to work stuffing envelopes at the Chamber. So I'm very proud of you, Amanda. Congratulations on being named the 2021 Minority-Owned Business of the Year. Come on up, girl.
Chairpersons began as a project by 2 graduate students from Wesleyan University who wished to stop the chronic cycle of rehospitalization, yes, I was trying that before, for individuals with severe mental illness. 50 years later, Gilead has grown into an organization of over 200 staff, serving more than 1,600 individuals each year in 18 programs throughout Middlesex County and New Britain. Founded as a grassroots response to mental health needs, they provide a spectrum of services that address the needs of clients and assist each in reaching their goals. Thank you for your outstanding work, and congratulations on being named the 2021 Nonprofit Business of the Year. Dan and team, come on up. Next up is our outstanding new business under 5 years, Sweet Jeans Café. I've been there several times. It's outstanding. April 27, 2020, Sweet Jeans Café opened its doors amidst the pandemic to bring high-quality, delicious food to the great community in East Hampton. Sweet Jeans, a cozy, family-oriented breakfast and lunch restaurant, has delicious food, all inspired by Grandma Jean. The family effort and dedication to thrive during these difficult times is amazing. Congratulations on being named the 2021 Outstanding New Business Under 5 Years. I've got Danielle, Nancy, Aaron, and CJ coming up to get your award. Of the year, Amato's Toy and Hobby. Since 1940, Amato's Toy and Hobby has been bringing fun to connected families. Then 14-year-old Vinnie Amato started the company in the heart of Middletown. And now 3 generations later, the Amato family continues to bring exceptional customer service and unique toys to children and adults of all ages, all over the country. And of course, they happen to be our neighbors. Congratulations on being named the 2021 Retail Business of the Year. Come on up, team. To my heart, Westbrook Bed and Breakfast. The Westbrook Bed and Breakfast is a lovely 1876 Victorian beauty on the Connecticut shoreline. Recently purchased in 2019, innkeepers Mary Wick and Marcus Little have brought gracious hospitality and a warm welcome to thousands of visitors from all over the country. They say true to their motto, enter as strangers, leave as friends. I am so stealing that, by the way. Congratulations, guys, on being named the 2021 Tourism Hospitality Business of the Year. Mary Marcus, come on up to get your
Let's have a round of applause for all. Great. I would be remiss if I didn't. Pam Marshall, is she here right now from St. Clement's? And Peter Callan. I want to thank them very much for working with us for this great event today. Let's have a round of applause for Scott. We want people to network and have a good time now. You got the free drink tickets, great food, have a great night tonight. We have a couple of terrific events coming up. In July, we'll have Joe Courtney at a chamber function. After that, we do have Randy Etzel, the head football coach at University of Connecticut, on August 18th at the Sheraton up in Rocky Hill. And our annual dinner is September 22nd, where we give our Distinguished Citizen Awards out, our Green Award out, and we'll be recognizing both Tom and Don DeVivo, last year's chairman. So it'll be a great event. Put that down, please, on your calendar. Again, heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you. The sun always shines in Middlesex County because of each and every one of you. Thank you very, very much for being here. And a big thanks to Bill DePond, too, for the photos.